Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching us from. We want to welcome you to this new year 2023 and to wish and pray that you have a blessed year all through. We thank you for joining us this day as our new video for year 2023 and on the first day of this year 2023. Today, I want to welcome you to join me as I take a brief walk in the kitchen, and also as I want to try out something new. I want to do some cooking, and specifically I want to teach you how to cook chicken at home. This is a new year and I believe everyone everywhere is celebrating for one reason or another for the far that we've come. And so today, take a moment to subscribe to this channel, to like, to share, to comment, and also to join me as I do more videos for year 2023. Thank you, stay blessed, and walk with me in this journey. So here with me today, I decided to buy some chicken from our local butchery. Sorry for the noise as I open it. I bought some little chicken from our local butchery, and this is today what we are going to cook with you. So it is like half a kg of chicken. So I'm going to try as much as I can to show you every step of the way. So kindly feel welcome to this YouTube video as we join together to do this cooking. As you can see, we have our meat there. So our meat is there. I'll try to mix English and Kiswahili so that each and every view of us could get at least what we are doing in this video. Here in our kitchen, you can see we have some mint plant that we are planting to see how it will come out. We have put it in this water for at least 1 week, and so far it's growing, and you can see it has some roots that have started developing. Here are the roots. So you can also get some from your market or your local farmer and plant it in your kitchen. The reason as to why we have this mint in our kitchen, it's because it has good smell and it's refreshing having it around this place. So the first step that we shall do, we shall wash our meat. So we shall wash our meat. I've taken this plastic, so I'll put this first. I'll wash my hands so that they are clean. The next step, I'll put this meat into this basin or this kitchen basin, and then I'll wash this meat. Before this, and we shall throw it away at some point. So we wrap it that way, we'll put it aside in the dustbin, and now I will wash this meat. It's good to have running water in the kitchen, so it makes it easier for you to wash the chicken instead of going to fetch water from some place or a drum around the kitchen. So the meat is clean now. We put this pot aside, and also I want to make this working table clean so that I can show you what's happening here. So I can use this pot to make the work table clean. So I'll pour water around. The reason is that there was blood at the working table sink, as we call it here in our country. So I'll pour water to make this surface clean. As we've done so I will try to sort this meat out, and I will show you how in a moment. So as you can see, our meat is ready. It has already been cut from the butcher. So I'll just make sure that they are thoroughly clean. So I confirm that they are clean. The next step is that I will take our pot and put this meat inside. The purpose of this is because I don't want to fry it directly. So I'll boil it for some few minutes, around 30 minutes, so that I can start preparing it for lunch. So here we go. So this is how the meat looks inside the pot. I'll add some small amount of water. Because this meat is not so hard, so that is the amount of water I've done inside the meat. So I'll light up the gas so that we can start boiling this meat. So before I light up the gas or stove, as it's called in other countries, I'll add in some pinch of salt. Some pinch of salt. The reason why I'm adding salt is because I don't want to put in or add some more salt when I'm frying or when I'm cooking this meat. So the moment it boils, it already has enough salt in it. Ni ya kwamba wakati huu nimeongeza chumvi kidogo, ili wakati nitakuwa nikipika kuku huyu isiwe ya kwamba itanibidi niongeze chumvi kwenye chakula. So that is it. Now we are going to light a fire so that we can boil this chicken. So I've already put on our gas. So in our country, this is what we use. It's called a gas cylinder. Inside it has some gas. So it takes around a month or two to get finished. So this is what we commonly use here to cook. So I've already done the lighting. So I'll place my meat on top of the gas or stove, and then I'll wait for around 30 minutes until it boils and the water is done inside the pot. Then I'll show you the next step of what we need to do. Thank you so much. Keep subscribing, watching, like, comment, and share this video. We can now check on the meat. It's almost past 30 minutes, slightly past 30 minutes. So our meat it looks this way. It's still boiling and it's about to get finished. The water is about to get finished in our meat, as you can see. So in the meanwhile, I'll continue cutting some onions. I'll continue cutting on some onions, some coriander, and also I'll take a few tomatoes here, like 3 of them. So let me check on which I'll take here. This is the second one. And maybe the third one here. So I'll cut them as we continue to wait for the water to dry up. So I'll get the onions. These are garlic. So I'll get the onions and then remove these peels before I start cutting them. But I can assure you the meat at the end of the day will be as sweet as possible. So I'll wash this onion, then cut it. I think the onion was about to get bad, but I removed the part which does not look good. And then, as usual, I see many people remove this thing, so I removed it. And then I put them aside. Then I'll get this garlic and remove the peelings from the top side. That is 1 clove. I'll do 3 cloves for this chicken. This is the second clove, and then the third clove. Here we go. We are about to. The water is about to get finished, so I'll need to hurry up a bit. So I'll wash the garlic, put them aside. Then I'll wash the tomatoes. I'll wash the tomatoes one after the other. Wash them thoroughly. Here we go. Then I'll remove this top peeling like that. Also remove this one like that, and also remove this one like that. So I'll put them aside. The garlic are here. I'll also wash these corianders. They used to flavor the chicken and to give it a nice aroma. So I'll cut onions. You can decide which type or which direction you want to cut them. So start by this one to make them smaller pieces, because many people don't like onions when they are in bigger pieces. So I'll do them into smaller pieces so that they look nice. This is how they look. So I'll put them aside here. Then I'll cut the garlic into smaller pieces. Here in our country we use Swahili. So in Swahili we call this kitunguu saumu, and onions in Kiswahili we call them kitunguu. So I'll do them into smaller pieces also, because they are also some people who don't like seeing them in the food. So the smaller the pieces, the better for some people. So this is how we do it. I redo them from the top to make them even smaller than what I had already done. Garlic is also a good ingredient in cooking. It spices up the meat. It tastes good and brings out a good aroma to the food and even the taste of the food that you're cooking, and more especially meat products. As you can see, then I'll nicely put them aside also. So at the moment we shall check. I raise my hands, then we check on the meat in the pot. I can see it's like the water is done. This is how it looks. You can let it burn a bit, so it looks better at this point. Just a minute. So when you added oil, you'll try turning the meat in the pot. I'm not doing it perfectly well because I'm holding the phone with one hand and also trying to turn the meat. You already remember I put salt already when it was boiling, so this time we shall not add any salt. So this is how they look. They look good. It's starting to get golden brown. So at this point I'll bring the onions and add them into the meat. Hii nyama ni kidogo, tukianza kunini, shika hivyo.
Kama tungenunua kindoje tungenunua moja full.
Acha nitoe. Acha ika hivyo. Onyesha nimekusaidia. Unashika tu ndani ya sufuria.
Nini?
Unashika ndani ya sufuria.
Sawa, hata kutoka hapa na sikashika. Kiti.
Now we can open the lid of our pot. The tomatoes are ready. At this point we shall mix them. The tomatoes are ready, as you can see them. You can bring the camera closer to the meat. The meat looks good. And we can start having to see some thick soup at the bottom of the pot. As it continues to getting ready, at this point we shall add coriander on top of it, and we let it cook for another minute, and then we remove it from the fire, ready to serve. This is how we put coriander. Here in our country, coriander in Kiswahili we call it kitunguu saumu. So this is how we do it. You can either leave it like that, but in my case I prefer that we mix them. They are looking good. So this is how it looks. So we leave it for a few minutes again, like a minute, then we shall remove our chicken from the fire. Now we can open our lid from the hot pot, and as you can see, our meat is now ready to be served hot, and it's at this point that I'll remove it from fire, then I serve you and show you the final product. So this is how our final product looks like. It's steaming hot, and as you can see, the tomatoes, the meat is ready, the coriander from afar. So the meat is sweet, as I can tell you, and I want to bring this video to an end. Thank you for working with me all through this cooking process to this final bit. This meal you can serve with any accompaniment that you like. For us here in Africa, Kenya, Nairobi, you can do it with ugali, or you can also do it with rice. You can also do it with spaghetti or any other food that you fit it good with you. So until the next video, I'd like to encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Roger Satika. You can also like, share, comment, and follow me as I strive to upload more videos this new year 2023. Once again, Happy New Year 2023. May we seek each other at the next video. Thank you so much.